This is a brief video on the evolution of luxury in the past couple of years. The glamour of the luxury industry, the one that see from outside, is built on heritage, tradition, and craftsmanship, and also the balancing of tradition with the innovations in the modern world. The brands that have been able to maintain this delicate balance are the ones that are most successful these days. Brands like Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Dior, and then there are brands that have been able to tap and align to the present sentiments perfectly, like Balenciaga. Louis Vuitton and Dior are also masters of bringing in collaborations to stay relevant with the new generation of customers. Collaborations like the Supreme into Louis Vuitton and Dior with Nike. Which leads us to emphasize that luxury means different things to different people. But how does one define luxury? What is it? Why do we desire it? Why do we have an urge to buy the next it thing? And why do we define our success by owning a Birkin bag or a Cartier bracelet? And why, at every step in our economic journey, do we feel the need to step up in the brands that we afford? The answer to that lies in how luxury has evolved. Every industry divides from within, and it usually takes a new generation of consumers to demand something different. And the luxury product market was disrupted by experiences. And it took millennials to say that they want to live in the moment and market in their journey. The rise of Instagram and Facebook facilitated this, and now they could let the world know that they have made it. This eventually helped both the product and the experience segments, and these platforms became the medium to showcase one's life as well as one's belongings. Eventually, perfection, like the millennial pink inspired room, became too perfect and seemed unreal and fake and was discarded by Gen Z. The Gen Z expressed who they really were and moved away from the perfect world of Instagram into the real and the shifting world of TikTok. Well, we went a generational journey here. Let's rewind a bit to experiences. No, actually, to products and to the importance of products for all of us. What is luxury and its place in one's life? This physical quest is actually defined by the emotional quest. And what's the emotional quest? How do we define or explain the emotional quest behind the need to buy luxury or, well, anything? Besides the necessity which doesn't really govern luxury, it is about feeling of having made it and the feeling of belonging to a certain tribe or group. For luxury, it is also about being on the inside because luxury by nature is exclusive and elusive, and being able to afford luxury gets one in the circle. And while luxury has always been entwined with art, it has now become equally entwined with technology. Let's take an example of Tiffany. While at one hand we have these beautiful designs, at the same time we also have Tiffany release NFTs, and not to forget the recent collaboration that it did with Patek Philippe for a limited edition of the Nautilus collection. Well, this is just a beginning of understanding of luxury as a lifestyle at Luxury Pro. Keep tuned in for more videos for a deeper understanding from the customer and the brand perspectives.